Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to St Andrew's Church in Wickhampton. Do you remember when I was at Malton St Mary Church? I showed you one of these, and I said the only other place I knew was Sal House and these that are broken here. So I brought you to show you. They are grave ornaments in metal, and then the glass dome would go on top and the cage on top of that so the glass doesn't get broken. Trying to speak while filming, but you have to wear a mask in here. I'm hoping it's just for when there's other people here, but I have been wearing it, but I can't chat with a mask on. Isn't that a beautiful organ? Obviously somebody is buried there. Can't find another one over there. Maybe some under this carpet too, but I'm not going to lift the carpet. This is why I've brought you here, to show you this magnificent, what would you call it? A celebration of life? It's got a fantastic story to it though. The gentleman is called William, and that's his lady there. So, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce his surname, but it's Sir William Gurbridge, I'll guess at. And I imagine that's his dog. Does that look like a dog? I'm not sure. He's lost part of his foot, and somebody's engraved their name on there. No date. Some engraving on his arm. Let's have a look at his wife. So here she is. She seems to have escaped graffiti. Now that could be a dog, couldn't it? Look at this though. Must have cost an absolute fortune. Beautifully made. Now there's some engraving on there. It says 1839 and RMD, I believe, but that's nothing to do with Sir William. Let me tell you the story. Probably best I just read it from here. So the old people of Wickhampton were familiar with a strange legend. It is said that two brothers who owned, respectively, two adjoining parishes disputed so strongly about their respective boundaries that they quarrelled and fought until they tore each other's hearts. The divine being manifested his displeasure at such cruel conduct by turning them both into stone, and with their hearts in their hands, they were placed in the church as monuments of divine vengeance, and to deter others from similar acts of wickedness. A splendid monument in Wickhampton Church to the memory of Sir William Gurbridge and his lady is pointed at in confirmation of the legendary tale, as until the last few years the recumbent effigy of the knight held a small piece of stone in his hand shaped like a heart. It is said, in addition, that after the death of the brothers, one parish was called Wickhampton, since contracted into Wickhampton, and the other, Hellfire Gate, now known as Halvergate. Okay, so that is the legend. But what actually these figures are here for? In reality, the figures on the tombs represent Sir William Gurbridge and his wife. He was a bailiff of Yarmouth in 1271 and 1272. He was a local benefactor, hence the heart, and patron of the church. So the heart in his hands is actually that he was at the heart of everything. His town and people. Doesn't mean anything about the brothers fighting. Isn't that a great story? Of course, the story would have been a lot better if I'd read it better. Butterfly there. There's actually 3 butterflies. That's the second. And then the third. Let's have another look at their tombs. They've got some shields along the bottom. Whether they're shields from the different parishes, I really don't know. I've been here a long time, almost 1,000 years, and they're in fantastic condition, apart from that little bit of graffiti. So heart of the community. They didn't have a fight. Lovely wall paintings covered in here. Seems they were uncovered in 1840 under some plaster. Somebody's drawn some paintings of them. It says that the figures in the paintings are wearing medieval garments. You know, I always say, I'm not coming in the churches, but for me it's being out in the graveyard looking at the graves. Well, I seem to have hurt my back today, so I don't know how I'll get on. We'll go and have a look. See, look at this amazing door. Look at that. Wow. The light shining on the brickwork, look, from one of the stained glass windows. Got to follow the rules. Look at that amazing door handle. Isn't that spectacular? Wonder how old that is. Presumably handmade. Presumably a little door at one time, look. 1820 and 1849. A double grave. 1817. I have been here before, and I think there's a child's grave up the top. I think, if I remember rightly. We'll go and have a look. We'll stagger up to the top, shall we? Don't laugh. Some more initials and years engraved to the stones outside. It's about 2 years since I've been here. But I'm impressed I remember there was a child's grave. So it's in 1971. Diane Susan Harris. Darling little daughter of Audrey and Edward Harris, and sister of Christopher and David, accidentally killed 14th of November 1971, aged 7 years and 9 months. I noticed lots of the graves here have got flowers on, presumably for Easter. It's a beautiful location here beside the fields. And at the bottom is the Marshes. And this track here you can go along. You can't drive, you can walk. And eventually you'll get to Burney Arms wind pump. This is one of the access points. I found a bench. I think I'm going to sit down. Just spotted a buzzard, look. No matter where I go, I find wildlife, don't I? Even when it's really windy, they just glide along effortlessly, or appear to. Oh, I think that's me finished now. Thank you all for watching. Lantern things, I believe they have. Oh, I don't know, is it? I was going to say one of the things they lit up. But no, it's not. I don't know what it is. Ignore me. Well, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day on this beautiful blue sky. Miles. Look at that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.